Hello and welcome to Amanda Lee Beauty. Today I'm going to do my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. First I want to start off with like a get to know me. I kind of dropped into YouTube with my two little videos like here I am, this little plankton in this vast sea. I am a licensed hairstylist, a single mother of a beautiful 8-year-old boy. I couldn't be happier than I am right now to be here today. A month and a half ago, I was driving on the parkway to go pick my son up from his father when my car hydroplaned on the parkway and I spun across 3 lanes on the highway. I had missed 2 head-on collisions. I was sitting there staring at headlights and I really truly thought I was gonna die. I didn't think I was gonna see my son again. I really thought that was it. But good things came out of that. You really take a moment and you take a look at your life and you think, you know what, I'm really not feeling fulfilled with myself and with what I'm doing wholeheartedly. And I've really wanted to do this for the longest time. Like a little girl, I sit there and my heart sings when I watch that highlighter go on and I'm like, yes, bitch, yes. I decided I was going to do it. This is the one thing that I can truly say I am doing that is for me. When I show you these products, please know that it took a long time before I could treat myself to nice things. I made many sacrifices to provide to the best I could for my son. I came out of a really bad depression and found myself again, and I'm in a place now where over time I've been able to treat myself and pamper myself and feel girly again, and I'm not going to feel bad about that. And if you want to join this party, this roller coaster that I'm on, by all means, I'm happy to have you. But today, I'm here to show you these products. Well, let's start with the base and we'll work our way up, you know? My favorite primer, as I mentioned in my Get Ready With Me, the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's hydrating, it's not heavy. I've seen so many YouTubers rave about it that I had to know. Girls, if you can, jump in on this. Second primer that I have that I absolutely love and I'm just about all out of is my Stila One Step Correct. Again, it's another hydrating, color correcting primer. It's lightweight, it's moisturizing, it doesn't break up my makeup. I don't know if it really necessarily helps it last longer, but it definitely does help it to go on smoother. Now we're going to move on to foundation. My number one foundation, and who was it that reminded me of this? Mandy Davis. I was watching one of her videos the other day and she was raving about the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation, and this was my all-time favorite ride or die. Let me show you. She was talking about it. Alright, maybe I need to pull that back out and start wearing it again. I couldn't remember why I had stopped. Maybe I got something new and forgot about it, like an old pair of shoes. And this is definitely my number one foundation. My go-to. It's gonna last all day. My skin looks flawless. I'm wearing it today. I only went in with one coat. You can still see my skin. My little friend. Thank you. Nature's gift. I also like to mix that with my Tarte Maracuja oil. This I got in my Ipsy bag, and I love mixing this with my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. It gives it a little glow, and I have that control as to how much doing this, and it doesn't disturb my foundation. It still wears the same. It doesn't break up. I can wear it to work, come home, go to sleep, and probably wake up and it would still look good. I have not done that before, but I probably could. You shouldn't be surprised by this because I've shown this in my first and only 2 videos. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. Now this does have an SPF 15 in it. It has not broken me out. It hasn't disrupted my foundation. It goes on beautifully. Nice satin matte finish. Highly recommend this foundation. Concealer. First, I have an oldie but a goodie. I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This one I'm running out of. I would definitely be repurchasing this concealer if I could partake in the Sephora VIB sale, but seeing as how I have a nice new super expensive card payment, I will not be able to do that. The Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. The Urban Decay is very light. This one's light. And my new recommendation, because I have been using this ever since I got it, and I've been mixing it especially with my Urban Decay, and it's like a match made in heaven. If they got together and had a baby, it would boom. Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. I have mine in the shade Light. It's not super high coverage, but it gives you enough coverage. It is very easily buildable, and I have not found it to be cakey. I have not found it to wear off easily, but yet it hydrates my under eyes the way I personally feel I need. Let's go on to cream contour. The Becca Low Light Sculpting Perfector in the cream. This wears so beautifully. I find it to be very natural. It builds up beautifully. It works well with other products. I have never had a problem with this product. I would highly recommend it if you can get this on your Sephora VIB sale list. Sticking with cream contours is the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Please don't mind my I just used it today. I did not expect to like this as much as I do. I use the cream contour shade more for bronzing. I find it to be a little bit too warm for my skin complexion, but the highlighters in here have blown my mind. They are so beautiful. It's natural but buildable, so if you really want to get that boom over the top, I'm gonna find you in the nightclub kind of highlight, you can find that in this palette. I would highly recommend it. Surprise, surprise, I'm going to recommend to you the Too Faced Natural Love eyeshadow palette. I have been using this every day since I have purchased it. The shades in here are so beautiful. Now it does have a lot of shimmer shades in there, but I find with all of the matte shades, I can create any look I'm going for, which 9 out of 10 times I'm going for something natural. See me, I'm in the beauty industry. My face has to look the part. I need to look put together when I get to work, and I need to do it quickly. Next, I'm going to move on to another one of my favorite highlighters, and I have been using this for the last 2 to 3 months. I think about 3 months is when I got it, and it is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills highlighter in Riviera. Now, when I first ordered this, I really was nervous. I was afraid it was going to be too pink. I find it hard to find a highlighter that is that perfect mixture of champagne but with a touch of pink and light enough for someone of my complexion, because I really don't have a lot of yellow in my skin, but I don't want to put a whole bunch of pink on my face when I just spent all that time color correcting it. Maybe you've had the same experience. Let me know if you've had that same struggle. I want to mention one of my new favorites, and it's in the family of skincare. I should have mentioned this in the beginning. But one of my new favorites is definitely the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive. I would highly recommend this. This does a fantastic job of getting off all of my makeup. It leaves my skin feeling very soft and moisturized. Like, I mean, I got like baby soft face when I am done washing my face with this product. Now we're going to move on to the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. This has become one of my newfound favorites. Not necessarily because it makes my makeup last any longer. I haven't felt, at least I haven't found just yet, that it has offered longevity. I do, however, feel that it does melt and marry all the products that I'm wearing on my face together quite nicely, but it does not disrupt or disturb it, if that makes sense. There are some setting sprays out there that I feel does the opposite. I spray it on my face, I look fabulous for 5 minutes, I get to work, and I'm like, what's happened? I looked like a goddess when I walked out of my house. I come in here and I'm like, who did it and ran? This has not given me the who did it and ran. This has given me beautiful baby face, and I love it. In the family of hair care, now I am a hairstylist. I have been loving the Alterna Caviar CC Cream Extra Hold for Thick Hair 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. That was a mouthful. Now I got a sample of this from Sephora months ago. Now, I would not recommend this for fine textured hair. I would not recommend this for thin hair. This is something I would say you would use sparingly, like maybe a dime size. Start it at the ends of your hair and you're going to work your way up with the residue that's left on your hands, focusing on the ends where it's needed the most, then comb it through. Style as usual. I prefer this when I wear my hair curly. I find it might be a little bit too heavy when my hair is straight. However, I did use it today and my hair did turn out nice. It has beautiful shine. My hair is still holding a curl. Make sure to use it the way it's supposed to be used, because if you put a whole bunch in the palm of your hands, rub it together and you go boom, you are creating so much greasy weight at your roots. Same goes with your conditioner. Start it on your ends. Less is more. Start with less, work your way up. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and you found it to be helpful and you want to see more videos like these, please comment below. Like and subscribe. I want to know, what do you want to see? My Sephora VIB sale haul recommendations, guys. Have a good day.